the confession, says Dear Freak Show. I don't know if you have any financial folks that you can inquire with regarding estates, but I'm in a predicament, more moral now, but I'm hoping that it doesn't grow into anything more. My mom passed recently, and I'm an only child, so it all fell on me to handle all of her affairs, which it should. There is money set aside for her homegoing and instructions about what to pay, but there's under $10K left in my mom's cachet, and it will be eaten up pretty quick if MasterCard and Visa get their little paper. She wants her ashes spread at Niagara Falls for a trip that she took as a kid, and that trip is going to cost too. So I'm just trying to do this smart. Any clue how this would work out if I didn't follow her game plan? Because I'm really leaning that way. What is wrong with a person who has passed owing money?
I always wondered this.
Yeah, it's obviously common. I mean, sometimes people die unexpectedly too, so they don't have a lot of their affairs in order. I would assume that depending on what the person owns, that they would take it from the estate, but it's not necessarily going to be passed down to siblings or anybody else.
If you don't have an estate, then it's probably different. But if you have, like, if there's a bulk of stuff left and they have to get what they need to get, they can sue you for it.
Sure.
And whoever is left behind, like in this case, your son, you would be the person who would be like the executor of that.
If you own nothing and you pass away, I think you just call it a day.
Who are they gonna penalize?
I don't know. I don't think that they can legally go after a family member because you had nothing to do with those expenses. There's got to be a law against
that whole thing about resting in peace.
Yes.
If you know, I mean, maybe this is why he said moral. If you know your mama can't stand collection calls.
Yeah, she always took care of the bill.
And she up there like, hold on, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I got to see if he paid his bill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's the antithesis of resting in peace.
Yeah.
You want to do there, you know what I'm saying? Like if you pay your bills when they open.
I do.
And that's the one thing that you've differed from pretty much everybody who's ever been in this room.
Yeah, I get a bill.
You get a bill, you pay it immediately.
Yeah.
Those of us wait our 31 days.
I wait.
You know what I'm saying?
Till
like,
the last second.
Like when they start calling you, like, you know you're about to get it cut off. You're like, I better go ahead and get y'all this money, Tico. All right, so if you were gone and watching us handle your bills, it would infuriate you that every one of your bills now is like on a 30-day cycle.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, it would.
So morally, this is bad.
Yeah, I mean, for the person that's passed, but I mean, they're not coming back. You know what I'm saying? She's not coming back.
But it's not your money. It's also not your money.
It is your money now. Your mom left it for you to handle her bidding. It is yours because you're the only child. So you have it. But it's not for you. It's for the bills.
It's for the bills, exactly.
So you should pay. Okay, so anyone who listen, I know y'all all out there got opinions. Fire them up on a text. Yeah. But if anybody's a financial person who has it as a job, this would be probably where we need you. So so if you didn't catch it, his mom passed, left him money to handle all of her affairs, and he's wondering if he has to pay.
Yeah.
And people are writing us like with their stories. 863 says, today is the 1-year date from my dad passing and his estate is still not closed.
God, that's crazy.
Gabrielle just wrote, I told them to go to the cemetery and ask my father for it. When they got nasty with me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, out of the 863, I went through a similar situation with my grandma. All you have to do is call the company and tell them they died, and they'll close the account.
Out of the 813, financial advisor here, those debts can attach to the estate, a.k.a. the house, the cars, etc.
Yeah, but now somebody else says debt dies with the person.
It depends on what's left over after they're gone.
You have to pay it because it could actually come back on you. And it will attach to your name.
But how, though?
If you're in charge of the estate, once that person passes and you're choosing to go against, I could see them because you know that there's an estate and you're going to get a chunk of that and some of it has to go.
What if there is no estate? There was no, hey, my mom got property and acres and whatever. He said my mom left money for her home going, and he said money for these little bills.
Yeah, that's something.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, it ain't like it don't sound like there's a lot.
To liquidate, yeah.
Right, so
But you still wrong for going against your mama's wishes.
You know.
These creditors.
I mean, that's what I want. I don't think the problems of the world make it up to heaven. I don't think you up there like, man, that bill collector called again.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, let's see here. I got Gina on the phone. Hey, Gina, help us out. We trying to help somebody with some financial needs.
Okay, so my grandma passed 2 years, and I dealt with all of this. If she has a house, that debt can get brought up. But if she doesn't have any assets, there's no way for that to come back.
There we go.
You just call them and let them know she passed, and it gets dismissed.
And even, honestly, do you even have to call? Because if you call, they're like, well, who are you? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I'm on the recorded line.
You don't have to call. You don't have to call. My mom called. But all they did was send us a closed out thing. It was a hell of a lot.
Oh, you breaking up. But, I mean, we got the point. Yeah, all right. Well,
that's that phone bill you didn't pay.
Yeah. They just shut you off. They was like, yeah. All right, Teresa, how you doing this morning?
I'm well, how are you?
Pretty good. Let's see here. Now, what are we thinking? What's the advice for him to do? So should he do what his mom wanted him to do or go ahead and skip those?
So, from personal experience, when my grandfather passed away, he passed away intestate, which is without a will, and he also passed away without an estate. With his bills, I called on all of the credit card companies and just let them know that he passed away. And almost all of them didn't even ask for a will. They just asked basically if they knew the last four of the social and the date of death. And they were like, okay, well, you may receive a residual bill after the fact, but the debt basically has been wiped clean.
Oh, so they were nice about it. Other
So they
people are
closed it
not.
down.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
see, look at that. See, I'm
Yeah,
starting to see he's
they shut
right.
us down.
So now he keeps the 10K,
Yeah.
take your mama to Niagara Falls, and you got a little bit to fly back. There you go.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, she's passed away now, and if you can just call it in and tell them, there's a chance that they're not even going to hold you accountable for it. So
Yeah.
she doesn't have an estate. I think she's in the clear.
Wow. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Rod just wrote us and said, the fact that y'all think that people in heaven are worried about earthly bills
Well,
is crazy.
they might be
Yeah,
busy.
because
It says, so I'm in heaven, the place of eternal light, and I'm looking down thinking about that Tico bill I had.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
But it was a part of her wishes.
Right.
Like, if that was a part of her wishes, there would just be something in the back of my head all the time that, like, damn, mom's looking down on me and she is
Yeah, but now she's
disappointed.
gone. I mean, out of the 813, it says, I didn't listen to my mom her whole life, so here we go.
That's terrible. 727 says, think about generational wealth and generational debt. It's the same thing.
I'm slowly learning, like, God forbid something happens and it's not abrupt, to just go ahead and liquidate all my assets and kind of either put it in a trust or a fund or something like that. And that way, any kind of debt that I accrue after that, it'll just be washed out. It sounds like that's the hack.
It doesn't really wash. It's like if you have bulk, they're going to come and get it. If you don't, and they know they can't get blood from what do they say, from blood from a turnip or whatever, like they can't squeeze you for
It's
something
all
that
gone.
the juice ain't in there.
I can go ahead and transfer it, and the trust is in somebody else's name. It's just the debt is
Yeah,
left.
once you get into trust, people who got money got trust.
Yeah.
They go come after you. People who just had somebody call and say, hey, Earl died.
Earl.
And
Oh,
Earl
not
ain't got
Earl.
nothing. Oh, damn,
Oh,
Earl.
Earl.
And they just wipe it off. They know who, they ain't wiping off every phone call.
Okay.
You know that
You know.
saying that is like your parents would be turning over in their grave?
Yes.
It's like that would bother me. And I would, that's what I
And
would
that's
think.
a beautiful thing.
They would be doing Tasmanian devil spins in their grave.
But that means you
Thinking about
honor
that.
your parents. And that means that you're honoring their wishes.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people out here want to honor that 10K.
Yeah.
I'm,
Come
you know what I'm saying?
on.
I'm not
agree.
saying you're supposed to, but I'm just saying, listen, I know there was one bill, because the other thing is when you die, not when you die, but when your family member goes, I believe strongly that bill people who know that you don't know start sending bills. Because things started coming from my mom, and I'm like, yo, I've been handling my mom's affairs for like 2 years, and I ain't seen none of these things. Now she gone. Now everything is like, hey, she owes $62. Hey, I'm like, bro, I ain't heard from y'all. Y'all got to prove this.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, and I paid the ones that I could authenticate, but the other ones I felt were kind of shady.
Wow.
So, you know what I'm saying? I don't trust that.
This says, I do debt collections. These companies write this off and mark it as a loss. So it's a write-off anyway.
Well, there we go.
See,
Well,
nobody's affected by this.
There you go. Ain't nobody affected by that, man. Go ahead. I mean, take her to Niagara Falls.
Right.
But then hit Atlantic City and flip that thing.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want to support, like, share, subscribe.